Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of the Monster Interrupted podcast. We are loading ourselves into Fantasy Grounds. Don't look at my passcodes. We are acquiring file lists. We are going to play a revised Pathfinder 2nd Edition. At least the players are. I'll get around to the monsters as soon as I can. But Fantasy Grounds is just so handy when you buy the modules and everything's loaded for you. Why, it wasn't an hour ago that I went, what, we're not playing Outlaws? Shit, I think I ran out of reading. I don't think I read anything beyond the Ghost. Oh, crap. So I read like 10 rooms in 30 minutes. But you got to love a dungeon crawl because every room's like a paragraph or two. And it's like, right, dead guy, live guy, old guy, painting of a guy, somebody with regrets, everyone attacks. Oh, you can talk to this one, this one, this one. Yeah, they probably won't. And let's go. And there you go. That's pretty much how that goes down, you know. So, with my computer beginning to load into the game. Oh dear. I have no audience for our audience. We have no. That's fine. There's lots to talk about in the meantime. Like Jack Wilson joining the show, cameo, or perhaps more, as Elric Markov, or EM, only as Spiegler's character is allowed to call him. No, only as Corey's character is allowed to call him, but Spiegler will probably take that over soon since Corey's not here. Did I miss anything? I think we killed the ghost, right?
I believe so. It was a lovely time last time getting introduced to everybody just to watch everyone beat up their own teammate.
You get a participation medal for showing up there, Markov. So, guys, did you want to take a minute? Cognual, reintroduces Elric, explains how he found him at the temple studying. And maybe you guys have some more questions, a little bit more about Elric or his powers, his religions, or what the hell he's doing here. Because Cognual, you got to remember, like, if you'll roll with Cognual, Corey says, he's all right. Pat on the shoulder. And then, like, you know what I mean? Like, Cognual thinks Dubsies is okay, and he might steal from you in your sleep. Cognual says Tassie's okay, and he might eat Dubsy in your sleep. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Corey... Corey may not be the bar.
Thank God you didn't get to Ken when you're asleep. Holy cow.
No. I feel sullied and unusual. So for that bad joke, with Kenro coming towards you, extending his hand, whip, and greeting. I'm putting you on the spot because you weren't here last time, Troy. Introduce yourself to the new guy and vice versa. Let you guys do a little RP while this is all loading.
You want that now, or are we starting the game already?
Oh, no, you're doing. We're in. That was your cue. You blew it. We'll move on to Drew. Drew, do you want to talk to the new guy?
I didn't hear the whole intro. I missed everything. Where was I?
Well, the dwarf seems to think you're okay, and I don't know him very well. So, why are you here? And how much are we paying you?
Oh, a modest amount. It's not a problem at all. I'm sure that a successful adventurer group such as yourselves would have no trouble covering my fee. And Cognual is in and out at the moment with other obligations, so just in case you all need a little healing, he invited me along.
So Cognual's paying for everything? That sounds great to me. Welcome aboard, friend.
If that's what you all intended to do, then by all means, if Cognual wishes to fit the bill, then I'm more than happy to keep your scrapes and bruises at ease.
That's okay. This dungeon does not need a party of 6. At least not this level. Party of 5 will do fine.
Well, I'm glad that you're here to help out, my friend. However, what other skills do you have? You know, this dungeon has been kicking our ass quite a bit, so more than just healing might be useful.
I'm ways of the divine arts of smiting your odd foe here and there, detecting if there's any magic about, keeping myself alive above all else. I wouldn't want to be the first one to fall and unable to heal all of you. Don't worry, I'm sure I can keep you all well and safe while helping you deal with any nasties that might be lurking around the corners, such as that ghost that possessed this lovely orc in front of us.
He might have had that coming.
Everybody just turns and looks at the orc.
Possessed? What does that mean?
Oh, it means you weren't at your own wits about you. But don't worry, I'm sure that we all saw that Tazzy? I'm not quite sure what our lovely scaly...
Tassi, and I apologize. Attacking you, we had no choice.
Exactly. I'm not apologizing. I totally stabbed her in the back.
Oh, is that how I got these new scars? No need to apologize.
Oh, that one's definitely from Tassie. Holy crud.
Yeah, dude, we took you
The
down
whip
to
marks are from
one
me.
hit point.
You say we.
One.
It was really you. Yeah,
I
mine
will
was
say-
a dental stabbing. Everybody else really hit you hard.
I gotta say, for as much as we were complaining about Fantasy Grounds, our sponsor, if you look closely, the new tags on your minis, like the icons, really pop now. That's a good part of the update. They're really popping. That looks good.
I mean,
It
now that
reminds-
everything's finally loaded, it's running good for me.
Yeah, now it kind of remember how you guys are all like, "Hey, take off this condition, take out," and I would never notice. Now I can see that Tassie has stupefied too, and that's there till it's cured. Let's put that back.
No, I think it.
Did you guys have the spell for that?
I think it goes away when I hit full hit points or something like that. Via magical healing, wasn't it something weird like that? Oh no. There was a time on it that was like crazy long, is what it was.
What happened to that creepy ghosty we were fighting?
To worry about them, my well-anthropic friend. I'm quite sure that they have been excised from your body and you are nothing but clear of any ectoplasm that she might have left behind.
Who in the danky
Who-
dungeons is this fancy-talking fella?
Well, it's lovely to meet you, Kraga. I'm Elric Markov, at your assistance as long as I'm being paid.
Guys, next thing we fight in here, throw him up front.
After I gave you such a pleasant compliment, how brash and crude of you. It's just at eye level.
Stupid orc. Healers should never be on the front line. That's what we are for. Bangs his shield up against his chest.
Has he got all of you under a spell too? What in the bloody hell's gone wrong since the last time I was awake?
Gone wrong with you specifically, or gone wrong in the story?
We don't have all
Alright.
day, Kraga, so
I'll leave
Shaking
it.
his head, Tassie turns and walks into the room that the ghost was occupying and starts searching for the chalice of Amrit and anything
Oh.
else of interest.
Okay. You find a couple perceptions in the tower.
Dubsy quickly follows suit. He doesn't want to lose any treasure.
Oh, I can't put
Holy
it in the
crap,
tower.
that's big
'cause-
dice.
Oh, the big dice.
That's huge.
We can change the size now.
Because that's what they were saying.
No,
You have to
I like your crappy 10. We'll just... we'll go with 10.
that
All right, so
tracks.
you boys are searching the room. Did you guys want to continue to learn about Elric? And then we can talk about what you learned post-tense? Or does everybody want to toss the room so that we have every set of eyes, several rolls in the tower, and we take the full 20 minutes so that nothing is missed? I really should stop nudging you guys. One of these days you're going to do like, hey, how come we
So,
never
I'll
found the
remind my
keys?
friends
Yeah.
that I did the detect magic in here already, staring at my new friend there. And there were lots of magical items in there already. There are some toes, just so you know, my friend, not to step on. The detect magic, I've got that.
I would say
should probably
Ken
take
sounds
the-
jealous, but that would make him more
Feisty.
powerful considering of his daily. Well, considering his deity, I think that would make him more power. If the DM says Ken is jealous, Troy would take that like, oh, thank you, DM, I'm more powerful now because of my deity of revenge. And no, so I'm not going to say it. My God, those dice are huge. I got to shrink those down.
Oh, you're
Just-
into revenge too?
But
Your character is
Calistria, all about revenge.
Nice. Nice. Yeah. My deity's all about vengeance as well, so we should drink together.
I thought Callistra was about like hedonism.
She's very much as hedonism, kind of just all the pleasures. But there's
Lust
also the
and
thing is-
revenge are the two big ones, right?
Yeah, lust and
Okay.
revenge. Yeah.
I like that.
Hedonism.
But
on the
I
weekends.
was saying to the party, as suggesting we do all search this room thoroughly. There was quite
Whereas
a
I'm
Yeah.
like
items.
vengeance and punishing people who are betrayers.
But
Also
Sorry.
finding the best drinking glass this side of Taldor.
Kraga,
You're like,
if you want to keep that polished accent, you got to keep lessons up with Brother Green and Saren Ray, huh? He just
So-
gloms onto every new religion that comes by.
Tassie's like the Punisher, and Kenoro's like Romeo and Juliet.
Like both of them together? I don't know. Following.
No. I just mean
I get the
Lust and
Punisher
re-
route there, but I'm trying to
Lust
figure
and
out-
Revenge, Romeo and
Yeah,
Rome-
kinda mixed together.
just the
The Montague and the Capulets. Is that what?
yes.
Marquise de Sade. There you go.
You say your name is Elric. You from up top in Otori?
That's quite all right. And yes, I am from up north.
You must have heard about our escapades into this dungeon here. See, I know a couple fancy words too.
Oh, why, yes, my well-thesauric friend. You are well versed in synonyms and the common language. I'm quite proud of you. Now, they have all bid us help them toss that room. Let us all head on in.
I'll keep watch out here.
Do I find the Chalice of Emrit?
You find the chalice of Nolrit. You find the cup of truth. You find the saucer of sublime. But you do not find chalice of Alrit. And the rest of those finely woven gold and plated and is just junk. Really. No, you do not, sir.
Okay.
But
Anything else
But-
cool?
Dubsy had already managed to scoop the eyepiece, the gold paperweight, and the heavy iron key. Yes, I think we already have that in the old party sheet. Have a look here in inventory. I
Can't
don't
remember
have
if
it
I
in
took
the
them
inventory.
all, or I might have only taken one.
Okay. Tassie, if I toss the heavy iron key on your sheet, no, it just opens up. All right, never mind. I gotta open his inventory and I gotta stick it in there.
Ah, yes,
You
I
find
only
it-
got the rugged metal
Oh,
eyepiece.
thank you, GM Daddy.
You got the what and the what now? Dubs?
Good night, everybody. Oh, I got the rugged metal eyepiece. That's what I have.
The crafter's eyepiece. Okay. All right. Either one of you have interested in gold paperweight? It's not a chalice.
Gold? Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. We'll leave that in Dubsy's care. All right. And you're the crafter's eyepiece. Done and done. So, dusty books. Nothing really else making sense, Tassie. Elric, you have a look around. What might you be searching for? Anything quietly, player knowledge to GM, like the chalice of such and such? Or something a little on the down low? Or would you openly be looking, going, help me find the pages of the treasure of, or you just show up, heal, and get paid?
Oh, it is all show up, heal. If they tell me to look for something, I look for something.
Wasn't there
Unless it's
somebody who was
something-
asking for books?
Yes,
For scripts?
Mullerbrint is asking for books. And we did find some that were interested. Now, he gave a detailed description, and whenever the treasure actually comes up and says there is 1 bulk or 4 bulks of books that would interest Mulbrit, I'll let you guys know, because Kraga and Ken, and very specifically a certain half-orc magus that we once knew, really grilled Mulbrick on, like, how can we bring you stuff? What can we bring you? Can I get a discount? Blah, 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 blah. So as long as you wave one of those 3 characters, and you have 2, past any bookshelf, they could probably pick out stuff that Buddy would pay for. It doesn't mean there isn't things of value, in book form that other people would buy, but to make things simple, again, the whole everyone has a look. Yes, Ken? Would Ken have a look?
Yes, I would, of course.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, as long as you kind of have part of the original 4 peeking around or whatever, then things would bound to stand out with their awesome perception tower rolls that we're not going to risk right now. That said, a little bit of treasure, not bad. I mean, you could literally pass the paperweight to Elric and he's paid up front. Because in this game, in the new version, gold is silver. Like, everything is done in silver. You don't think in gold pieces like old D&D. You're supposed to think in silver pieces. Your starting gold for a character isn't 50 gold. It actually is 150 silver. And silver has the buying power of generic gear that gold used to. So gold pieces at 10 silver are a lot. So if you were to, Dubsy, appraise said paperweight, crafting, perception in the tower, such? Probably crafting.
Oof. We can try crafting.
Untrained. Solid gold. It's got to be worth something. How much? Who knows?
Little do I know, I get swindled sometimes because I have no idea what I'm talking about.
This
You
looks
just know
expensive.
Shiny things are good. So you've got like real silver, real adamantium, real mithril, and then like real quartz out of the river, and they're all valuable, right? Quartz is very valuable in some lands, but not this show. Anyway, we'll get back to that. So, did you guys want to resurface? You guys are healed. You're happy to press on.
Yeah.
Looks like
Tassie opens the back door.
the door to this room. Okay.
Yep. And steps inside the room. If
Okay.
he can.
The room is not locked. You step inside and find a small bedroom. Sort of crooked in the center of the room because the room is dominated on both sides by a private bookshelf collection.
Ooh,
With lots
private
more books. Yeah.
So 20-minute tossing.
Okay. Anybody else?
I would go and join him if I knew the books were in there. Just
You don't know the books are. You know the books are in there, but you guys are free to like
But-
help Tassie go into any room. I
if
mean,
I knew there were books in the room with him, I would go look with him just to try to find some of those more
Okay.
abundant rooms.
the rest of you guys.
The
I'll
same
go in
though.
there for anything, just not books.
Okay. We're just filling. Look at the 4 minis for us. Pack this room. Dubsy's jumping on the bed. Wee. Okay.
Ken's extra excited.
But to your credit, you guys toss the room. You don't seem to find anything of value. But Ken, there is not one but 2 full bulk worth of books here to gather for Molibint on various subjects he said he was interested in. Who is our pack mule? Did
So say, all right, boys. We've got a couple of valuable books here, so I need someone who could carry them. They're a little hefty, so probably one of the bigger, stronger guys. And let's keep them safe, okay? I'll hand them out the room like, Kraga, you got room?
I heard my name. Is someone talking about me in there?
Yeah, I've got some books here. I know you're not much for reading, but you're good
Ugh.
for carrying, so I
Keep
figured
that-
you could carry them back for us.
Keep those moldy books away from me.
Last time you read a moldy book, your accent changed, so maybe this one will change it again.
Keep telling you, it's from that strange brew I drank.
Go drink it again. I want my old Kraga back. I miss my friend.
Flash back to the temple archive, and there's like this guy, and he normally dresses nice. He seems educated, and he wakes out like he's got bedhead, and he's like, my potion, it's everything. Where is it? It was stolen from me. I just can't talk, can't function. My potion of sophistication, where is it? He's freaking out.
But seriously, Kraga, would you mind hanging on to these for us? They're a bit of a heftier one, and you are our strongest person here, so I don't.
Hey, let's play bulk comparison. Did you know that Kraga's current total bulk is 4.4? That he can carry up to 9 with no penalty, and his absolute limit is 14? How do you compare?
I have 4.7, no penalty under 5, and a limit of 10.
Anyway.
I have 3.4, no penalty until 4, and limit of 9.
I'm good. 3 total bulk 3.5, no penalty 9, limit 14.
Yeah, so you're actually carrying less than Kraga, but has the same strength and limits of the mighty Kraga.
But I am no pack mule.
What about you, Dubsy?
Bulk of 4.9, no penalty until 8, limit 13.
All right.
Yeah, I'll let you try to convince me to. But yeah.
Well, I mean, Kraga says he's no pack mule. I guess maybe that brand new Ghost Touch Mall you all chipped in to buy him might be heavy. You might want to take that back.
That is true.
I'm sorry, with your new sophisticated accent, Spiegler, comes a GM conscience. Just loudly broadcasts across the room.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This voice in all their heads.
Dubsy, Tassie, and Kraga. There's 2 bulk. You could at least take 1 bulk each between the 3 of you.
I'll take
all
them
seem
all
pretty-
because you guys are pussies. Flex.
You guys suck.
They don't
right.
look shiny enough. You guys think they're important. I disagree.
This dungeon is full of Mullabrint books, man. Like, and they have them in chunks of books. There'll be more arguments down the road, so we'll just clear this up. All right. So hey,
maybe one of those books has some hints on where that chalice might be.
Oh, now we all have to stop and read.
Yeah, don't do that.
Well, some books that you may find in the future that have titles might actually help with certain research questions, giving you bonuses if you guys want to take the time or take it back to the archive. But anyway, all fun and joking aside, you guys want to press on, head north. There's north to northwest and north to northeast of the giant 15-foot wide Kraga lost a finger. It's a finger? What did you cut off for the canker? I can't remember. It wasn't a finger. It was a chunk of muscle. What?
Oh yeah, when I bit myself.
Yeah. What?
Yeah,
What
I
did you
just I just tore off like a chunk of flesh on my arm.
Oh, okay. So that hallway that all roads lead back to, apparently, there is a bunch of unexploredness at the top of that if you guys want to press on. Or, do you guys want to head back home already? Or what you want to do?
I don't know. I mean, I'm good to go. Anybody need a break in any way, shape, or form? We just had like a healer roll in that's paid for. Let's not waste his time. Let's get rich beyond our wildest dreams and find the
Oh my
chalice. and end
gosh.
it.
Dubsy's having a great dream right now. Let's get rich.
All right, my friends, come on. Adventure awaits. I cannot wait to earn my money's worth in this party.
There was a
Elric.
door just north of the passage we came in. I don't think we've searched that. So I'll walk out, up, and open the door.
Okay. You guys don't want a rogue looking into this stuff?
No.
I'm going to call you New Frank. Okay, New Frank. You do want to use Dwarven stealth on this door? I used some dwarves once. They got shit done.
My friends, just give me a second. I would like to check the door.
Wait, is he stealing all our jobs?
Yep.
If you want to take too long, I'm
Yep.
paid by the hour, and I'm more than happy to take all of your money.
Jack Wilson is here to threaten you all, so shape up and do what I tell you in my podcast. That's exactly why he's here. Take all your jobs. It's the party of one. Actually, I better not talk smack, or it's just going to be you, me alone, Jack. They'll all take their toys and go home. Mr. Markov, do you have trap finding abilities?
Yes, I do. I have the rogue archetype.
Oh, no.
Just in case, my party decides to leave me for dead, best to not let myself run into anything that would leave me the last one running out the door.
Oh, shit. Dubsy, everybody looks at you. This rogue has thieves' tools as well and good hair.
I've got no hair.
I know.
Oh no. Guys, I can
Imagine it-
change. I can steal somebody's wig, I swear.
You just wake up next morning, Dubsy's got like Fabio hair, and you have no idea where he got it from. Stuck it on there.
It's just a
Who
small
did that
bird.
belong to? Yeah.
It's a small bird because he lives in the swamp. Can't really find one, so it gets bird. Kind of.
Oh, like a bird nest and some moss. My do. Anyway, I need a perception check in the tower, Mr. Markov. You don't, and I've waited a long time to say this to you, Jack. You don't seem to find a trap. Oh, look at the face.
With all of my confidence, I would like to check if the door is locked before I waste my time trying to unlock it.
Oh, damn. He's even better than Dubsy, too. All right. Sorry, man. I'm just having some fun. It's not locked. Doesn't seem to be
I
trapped, and it's not locked.
I will open the door and let my new best friend Tassie go in first.
There you go, man.
Excuse me.
Dubs, you ever thought of taking up some barbarianism?
Are there any things of interest that I immediately glean from this area?
Hang on. I'm still basking in the fact that the Kraga's accent's back. You mentioned barbarism, and he's back, baby. All right. Shelves on the wall here contain iron sorting racks, jars, and all manner of bookbinding tools. It's almost as if this dungeon had some sort of theme on this level. I can't quite place what the theme might be, but it does seem to be there. Glancing over the room, there's this, that, and the other. Anybody want to help?
No bad guys?
No bad guys.
Dubsy will pop in.
There's books in pieces. There's scroll tubes, some scrolls, some filled in, some not, blah, blah, that kind of thing.
Scrolls, you say? I would love to see if there's anything of the arcane in here.
Careful. GM knowledge is going directly to Dubsy's head. That's not allowed, Elric. I've already got one teleport in the party. I don't need two. You're welcome to enter, though. Find out things for yourself, but I must warn you. Oh, now he's in the room. Elric, can I have
Are
perception
there
in
any
the tower?
chalices in the room?
We'll get to that. There's several. You're still counting them. This is what you get for last Friday night. He's doing the snakehead excited. I've never seen an excited snakehead, but that if a snake was excited, that would be the shaking head that it made. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. It's actually, and this is, again, just by chance. I'm not implying he's doing anybody's job better. He just happened to maybe roll better in a tower. I'm not allowed to tell you what the rolls are. Dubsy. You notice a couple of scrolls that seem to have the odd arcane or divine glyph on them and may or may not spell binding. Effects need to be proven with spells of detection. Magical. Elric.
Love to scoop them up and show them to my lovely new friend Dubsy.
He knows how to play a crowd, eh?
But of course.
He's not letting me pit him against you. Good man.
Those are paper rolled up.
You are one with the arcane myself. You said you were just checking the detect magic, and I wouldn't love to step on your... I guess you could call them toes? Lovely glyphs that maybe you could discern better than I. Blinking not to be patronizing.
Okay, that echoes down the hall, Ken. Lovely glyphs. Oh, you said his trigger word.
Dubsy cracks his knuckles.
He goes,
I don't care. Bye. Walks away.
I guess I'll just
paper.
keep them up for myself. Not a problem.
Keeping for yourself, sir. You've already been paid, I believe, so you're here to help. I would suggest you don't just hide stuff from the rest of the party.
I was quite up and open, speaking aloud to the whole room. If you wish to see them, you can.
Well, that's the whole room. That's not the whole party, you see. Now, we are all friends here, and that's fine. There's no accusations going on. However, I would like to say that before keeping things for yourself, let's bring it to everybody. Now, let's take a look at these. What were they? Glyphing crusted something or others?
Lovely scrolls. But of course, my new friend. I would never to try and pull the wool over your eyes.
All I see are two reptilian allies that have no idea of the claws and sarcasm that's going back and forth. They're like, oh, they're getting along. Isn't this nice?
He's
Don't
just
ask me
like, oh,
why.
I would never do that. Dubsy's like, oh, I totally would. I totally
That's
take
why I
it.
do this. Craiga, the hall remains quiet. You guys seem pretty alone at the moment for your trouble of slipping me some perception. Ken, you want to look these over?
I'll give them a secondary look over too, sure thing.
Okay. Yeah. Glyphs and runes, quite possibly. It's about the ink quality. Now, I don't know if they do this in New Pathfinder, but in the old days of D&D, a scroll worked because you took the actual spell components, ground them up, and put them in the ink, and then wrote it on the scroll. And when you cast the scroll spell, you would actually cast it to a certain point and then lock in the trigger, and then somebody go blah, 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 ominous, dominus, and the spell would actually disintegrate or burn through the component, hence erasing the ink as you cast the spell. So, if that is still true, with your expert knowledge of divinity and such, certain scrolls that are magical have telltale signs in the quality of parchment and quality of runes.
Mm-hmm.
And it is quite not sure, got to cast the old spell. But all signs point to possible yes.
It's good to know. Probably hang on to these as well.
Okay.
Until we know exactly what their use is. We don't really want to be throwing off a scroll of fireball in a small hallway, my friends. Unless...
Wait, so somebody coughs and you detect magic, and I'm literally holding up something possibly magic in front of you. You don't want to cast your spell?
Oh, I thought you already had... Okay, I will detect magic.
Just like,
Of course
Troy loves
not.
to detect magic. I'm like, look, Troy, magic. And you're like, yes, we'll hang on to these. Careful, they could be magical.
I
Like,
didn't know
what?
if that could determine
Dude.
what actual scrolls they were. I was figuring they were magic just from looking at them. We're like, yeah, we can tell this is magical. What
You
they actually
tease.
cast, though.
No, they just talked about it.
Yeah.
Stop watching the hockey game, Troy. They didn't cast the spell. You cast detect magic. They faintly glow of an arcane magic.
Okay, so there's
Presence
the
of magic, yes. Yep.
You just don't know
Are
what
some
kind
type
of
of-
scrolls they are. They just know that they are magical scrolls. So
I can never remember, and I know apologies. I know we've had the conversation before, but if you concentrate for several rounds, they give up the presence, and then they give up the school. Maybe.
I think that's only if you heighten it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think that they might have changed now.
I have a feeling that's not the last time.
You detect illusion. Okay. Yeah. At third, you learn the school if you heighten the level, and then that heightened to fourth, you can pinpoint where it even like comes something from as well here. So unless that's changed, I have the old orc. I don't think I have the new rule pulled up yet.
Orc would cover it.
Okay.
The new the orc was like a summary, but it's if any major changes would be in the orc license, so you're okay. Perfect. Henro's got his temporary orc cleric license. I'm not quite qualified yet, but the papers. When I get the papers in the mail any day now, I'll know for sure about my spells and where I am in the universe. All right. So, what do you guys have for identifying? Because I love how people find something cool. You could have used it 3 rooms over, but it's only Tuesday. You go back to the service and you go, damn, now that we finally identified these scrolls, I cannot hint enough how keys, books, scrolls, everything you find in here, might not be
Does
validated
anyone
until
have
level 6, but
a
they're-
leveled Arcana skill? Yeah, we really can't.
Sorry, say that again. You cut out there.
Arcana skill leveled.
I'm not trained in it, but I'm of a plus.
Well, okay.
Your lovely new friend is trained in it.
Can we do recall knowledge untrained? Yep. Yeah, no, we can't identify anything without being trained. So, womp womp.
I'm right
Tassie,
here.
is that you? I know. Is that Tassie finally getting Elric back for the time he met and dished him? Like, he's like, I'm right here. Arcane skill. Nope. Unfortunately, party has nothing. Shove.
Just jumping.
I'm with Kenro. I mean, who does this guy think he is? No, I'm
They
just
did go. They did go through your hands, Elric. Not for very long, but if you guys can pass him back, and he is waving his hand, going, "I can help you." Of course you can.
Yeah. My 2'11" man jumping. Please,
you are
give me.
given you are given that one kid in class vibe who every time the teacher asks the question,
Sit the hell down, Hermione. Gryffindor's got enough points.
Yeah.
I make that joke because I literally just read an article where Emma Watson did go to university and she stopped answering questions in class because every time she answered a question, someone in the back would yell out 3 points for Gryffindor. She even took a week off school because she was so
Oh damn.
Can you imagine? Oh yeah, and I'm British. I know these things. Well, half British. So I have a British archetype.
How many times have you been there?
Never. I have never seen the homeland, no. I can't even really do an English accent, even though it's in my blood. So, about that scroll. About that scroll.
I'll give him the minute to. If he wants
All
to
right.
walk and look while we're looking at everything else, it'll keep him busy.
Yeah, that's true. You can look things over while we're just kind of shambling along. Not a bad idea.
Leslie
So-
slips out while they're doing their searching and stuff. No
Right to next
chalices.
door?
Not the right chalice.
Oh, I'm sorry. Right. So you're looking at a whole bunch of them, right? So it's like 1 invaluable chalice I don't need. Come on, count with me, Matt. 2 invaluable chalices I don't care for. 3 chalices.
Do we know you're looking for this Tassie? Have you told us yet, or we just kind of know?
Oh, 100%. That's how I introduce myself.
Oh.
I'm like,
Oh,
my
yeah.
name's Tassie, and I am seeking the chalice of Amrit. That's
Yeah,
it. I'm
but
just like,
he never told you what it looked like or anything. He just like, I'm looking for this thing, and he runs around going, help me find it. But he never even told you what it's supposed to look like because he wants to be the guy to fight it.
well,
A non-believer finds his
he's
chalice.
never seen it. So I don't know what it looks like, but
So what
if
do
I
you
get
look
my
like? Look at
hands
the
on
bottom?
it, trust me, my goddess will possess my body, and great wars will ensue across the deserts and Medusas will be beheaded in revenge for sins.
Can you
of
spell
the
that?
past.
Amrit? Can you spell that?
Amrit.
Amrit. Okay. I feel a t-shirt coming on. Okay. So, you guys want to head on to the next?
Tassie, are they done in there? Should we move up?
Yes, let's go. They'll catch up.
Okay. This is the part where the 15-foot wide hallway crooks into an L, and you have 4 choices. There is a door almost in the corner, but not quite, to your west, your left. There is a narrow hallway, 5 foot wide, continuing on the center of the hallway, extending it north. The L-shaped crook hangs around the corner, and directly opposite your left wall, you have a door on the east wall, an additional 20 feet of hallway away to the east, and right around the corner, on the inside wall, another door about 10 feet in.
I pull out a copper. Crowns, we take the door at the far end. Tails, we take the one at the bottom wall.
Tassie literally ignores him and walks to the door to the west on the same wall of the room that they're searching behind us and opens it.
Okay.
If it's unlocked.
Yeah, it is.
I look back up with the coin, I go to say it, and I realize Tassie's gone, and I just... Oh.
Well, I'm still right beside you.
I
But you're just like, how do we decide this? And I'm just
know
like,
there's a
click.
good chance we might lose Drew to work, and he might have to leave the show, but we don't need to make him irrelevant. Like, the poor guys. Dude's just like... Everyone's running around kicking open doors. He's sitting in the middle hallway going, oh, sadness. Get in there, Dubsy. I believe in you.
There's 3
I've
other
never found a
doors.
trap.
Take some initiative, Frogman.
He hasn't moved. He's just look at him. He's slumped against this wall. You know,
Aw.
it's kind of, oh. I think he's still trying to figure out where to get some good-looking hair. Let's occupy his thoughts for the moment.
I'll check out one door. Listen for your screams as you enter that room.
Somebody's bitter. That's good, man. Not hero point, but good, because I'm the one that keeps setting up all these conflicts, and I really should just let you guys play it out. But, that was good. All right. So I'm assuming with Ken and a reading Malkoff in tow, so we don't split the party too badly. Dubsy, you don't seem to find a trap. Tassie, you find a 5-foot alcove and another door. That's what you get.
And what's behind door number 1? Door number 2.
You just found the trap. It's another door.
Da, 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 da.
It eats all your time.
Yep. Open the door. Another door.
Yeah.
Are there any chalices in this little 5-foot room?
You want to have a look in there and search? It'll just be a minute. He goes in, closes the door. I just need a minute alone.
No, I'll just walk in and open the door.
Okay. Dubsy, a mere 20 feet away, 10 feet from the party and 20 feet from Tassie and the endless doors. Your door is unlocked. So you want to open it? Hey, I tell you, don't split the party, but it doesn't mean I personally wouldn't love you guys to split the party. All right. You find...
Let's go ahead.
Such treasure. Such treasure in this room. I won't even say it aloud. You can.
I'm going to close the door. I'm going to be a minute, guys.
Don't let Kraga join you in there.
This bathroom's commode and tub are caked
Rubber
with dust.
ducky, you're the one.
There's a like an 8-foot long bathtub and commode,
You could fit like 3 of me in this bathtub. Great.
Now, it's caked with dust, but the place isn't foul. It's almost as if no one ever bothered coming in here. Perhaps ghouls don't poop. I don't know. If you want to know if vampires poop, I highly recommend reading the entire Iron Druid series. You will find out by the end. But that's another story. Available on YouTube and audiobooks. It's great. It's great urban fantasy. Anyway, Dubsy's going to be a minute. So getting back to the center of the party, Kraga, Elric, and Kenro, the now, what's the word I'm looking for? Obsolete cleric. Oh, Troy's muting his mic. Don't go home, Troy. I'm just being a dick.
Oh, I thought I was muted, so I hit the wrong button.
He's plenty to say to me now.
Warm up my. All right.
Lion face, lemon face. Let's go. What do you want to do, Kenro?
I'll follow my party. My friends were looking in the rooms there. I'll back up whatever room we're going into next. Probably the one on the end here on the far west or far east.
Okay.
That's
Tassie's kicked open yet another door. And Tassie, you find what appears to be an office. It's actually brightly lit by several glowing lights in a chandelier hanging above a desk and a chair. Mirrors hang on the north and south wall. Not the ceiling, Ken. Don't get excited. Just saying. And although both of them are cracked badly, they are still mainly intact in their frames. You begin the search for the you-know-whatsies of you-know-whosies.
Always.
All right. Tassie is descending.
Chalice.
I could literally see Tassie doing that. Just like tapping a wall, like, here, kitty, kitty, like, here, chalice. While Tassie wanders around the room.
The lit room.
The lit room, yeah. Dubsy, are you all done in there?
I put a perception in the tower to see if I found anything. I might as well look and, that's a
nope.
good place to hide things.
Oh, you mean like...
back to the toilet. It's the best place.
The
Yeah,
commode.
say, but
It's a
he finds all the drugs. He finds like this. You find this strange bag, but it's made out of see-through substance you can't see. It's full of these tiny portraits of a balding man with numbers on the corners, and they're all in green. Stack of them, if you would. Completely worthless in this world, but And in the
a nine
other
mil.
corner, in the other corner, you find a rusted L-shaped tubular weapon that's beyond repair, and then there's this powder.
A lovely new bag of flour? Man, this is the finest flour I've ever seen.
Oh my god!
It makes
smells
so many good
amazing.
cookies. My friends will love me.
Oh my god, guys! This is the best bread I've ever had.
I searched the whole dungeon in 20 minutes.
Anyway, no, Dubsy. A little bit of swamp gas makes you momentary delusional, but I can't say that because you're from the swamp. So this is before they had that crick in the pipe, so that gases actually do come up through toilets and possibly poison people. But you're fine. No, not much in this room besides the intact and very dusty bathroom itself. But if I wrote this module, I would damn well, guys. I would put some funny shit behind the tub, down the drain, in the toilet. Even
Ancient turd.
An
artifact.
You got to look inside the turd to find the diamond that's worth like a platinum.
Actually, you know how the movies show you something and the person searching is unaware, but the camera shows you, right? So he checks everywhere and he reaches in the toilet and he just comes to a bend in the pipe and he can't reach. And there's this chalice object stuck just beyond his fingers. If only a longer reptilian arm.
No,
it was not a small creature.
Not shit.
Well, Dubsy's not a big dude, right? He doesn't have the reach. It's like, I'm just saying, if it was
And it ended with
Tassie,
Dubsy stuck there holding, and we're like, sir, we're going to have to take your arms off. And he's like, wait, what if I let go of the cup? And we're like, let go and he's free.
yeah. What if I just let go of the ring? No, I'd put like an engagement ring in here, Before Matt Spiegler misunderstands my joke and comes and smashes the toilet to find all the rings, what do you guys want to do?
Tassie, don't wander off on your own. What are you looking for in here?
just looks him straight dead in the eye like deadpan. The chalice of Amrit. As he continues searching the rest of the room.
Yes, you've said that. What does it look like? I can't help if I'm just looking for a cup.
You would know it if you see it. It is a divine object.
That's right up my alley. How do you know? We've just met. Come
And
now.
immediately he flips you over and the chalice! The chalice!
What the hell, man? What?
He said it
What
was
is-
up his alley.
Now
No,
I got to
I'm
leave
kidding.
that in
I
because
don't-
you almost
I-
made sense. I'm looking for
That's
the
right up my alley.
chalice.
No, but he does approach him swiftly. What do you know of the chalice?
I just mean I am one with the divine, and I wish to help you, while I hear God snickering in my ear for some reason.
I'm so sorry. I don't know why that broke me.
It was a bit weird, but that's okay. Well, okay. Is there anything of interest in this room? I did throw a perception in.
All right.
We not been in those rooms already?
Nope. No, you guys peeked your head around the corner, but decided to explore south, and it took you in a big loop, still kind of south. So this is brand new, spanky ground.
Elric
Now-
would love to help Tassie.
That being said, Kraga, this hallway looks very remnant of one you explored on the second level where it had the room with the miniature disasters and everything. There's parts of this dungeon that seem sort of familiar in construction to other parts of the dungeon. I'll give you that.
Dubsy. And I point at the door with my maul. Check this one there.
All right. You're not going to do anything crazy, are you?
No, I'm just ready for if something comes flying out, I'll take it head on.
Two things of interest. The chandelier's bright light doesn't seem to give off heat. It doesn't flicker. And the western door is locked. And I'll let you ponder that. The door to the end of the hallway to the west, Dubsy, it is not trapped. It does not seem to be locked. However, you do hear shuffling and scraping as if somebody's moving something like heavy furniture around. And there are quiet but harsh whispers in what sounds like a larger room. It's like someone's giving orders and they're, discussing something, and you hear scraping of furniture and then more muttering.
Picking anything up, Dubs?
There's definitely people behind this door. Hopefully they don't hear me. No traps that I can see, but fair warning, I can't see the top of the door. I mean, that's a perfect place to put a trap.
How many doors have you checked for us, and you've only checked half a door?
I'm your sticky little frog thinking.
I don't know. I'd rather just have Kraga pick me up like a little baby and show me around.
You're going to pick up a cat to swat a fly. Get it.
Oh, you put one extra rogue in the mix, and he loses all confidence, and now he starts confessing to his ineptitude.
I've only been covering like half the door. You guys have been really lucky.
Sooner or later, I'm going to find a trap. It's like, at the top of the door, there's a wire and a crossbow, and blah, blah, blah. He's like, nope. And he just walks in, it shoots the guy behind him. All good. Thunk. That day may come. That's okay. You've only confessed to Kraga. He'll forget it as quick as an accent. So, Kenro.
Oh,
Like- Yeah, I'm in a mood too. Please come back next week, Spiegler. I'm messing with him. Kenro, center of the room, like a lost puppy that's two owners that went two different ways. You're standing in the middle, and like 15, 20 feet away, you can see Tassie searching half a room that goes around a corner. You can't see the whole room. 15, 20 feet to the right, you see Kraga and Dubsy at moderate tones discussing voices behind a door. To the north is the hallway. That's why I'm assuming you've placed yourself in the center of the room. You're kind of on guard duty.
I know Dubsy's going to rob us blind if he has the chance to, so I know that's coming. So I trust him enough to let them be. I'm going to follow Tassie and Elric there, because if those are the two I know the least, and I would probably want to make sure that they're being honest with us.
Okay.
Rein us in with your party seniority.
Yeah. They're discussing chalices and what they might look like, and Tassie's religion. And all of a sudden, Tassie makes a move on Elric, goes for the belt. Like he's going to yank his trousers. And then you come in like you walked into something.
Either I walked into something exciting or I walked into something I don't want to
Tassie's
see.
on his knees behind Elric, trying to pull his pants down. While Elric is probably trying to not let me pull his pants down. Or is he letting me pull his pants down? I don't know.
He's a man of the cloth. How dare you?
My friends. Well, this is
I
something
mean,
that I would
that
totally
doesn't help
do
you
anywhere
in
other than
any
a
way,
dungeon.
shape, or form, legitly.
You are not a small boy. Leave me alone.
But you're a halfling, dude. You as tall as a small boy. And he's coming for you.
It's better to hide that way.
Trigger his PTSD.
Oh, I think I really need to stop this recording and do some editing again.
Yeah, that...
Actually, you know what? Critical Role is freaking famous now, and I've seen them talk about some really nasty shit. So, there. You like them, you gotta like us. Kenro. Probably the wrong guy to walk in on this scene.
The right guy, my friend. If this is what you're into, then we're going to get back to the temple and have a good time.
closes the door
Let's just
behind him.
wait till
Party!
Two of us use whips, you say?
Yeah.
It's so true. Oh my god, what are we doing? Okay, focus, guys. Come on.
Elric will do his best to unlock the door while they discuss different.
Yeah, he's like, every door's open except this one. What the hell?
Both of us have reach. Both of us have reach. Which has the around.
I know. Elric's got his Jack's got his mini humping this door come on, open, damn you, open. It is locked. There is something interesting you notice in your frantic bid to escape. There is a lock plate, and it's engraved with a stylized open book. This decoration matches something you've sworn you've seen recently. Where did I see something where a stylized book was etched into something metal? You swear you saw something. Ah, crap. Can I have an intelligence check?
Yep.
What'd you get? Oh, it was in the tower.
It is in the tower.
You've seen it, and you not even sure with this terrible roll that you've seen it recently now. You've seen this before. A book, open, stylized, etched on metal. It's killing you. Maybe because you didn't see it on a lock. Maybe you saw it somewhere else, but it's just killing you. But no time to think about that. Must escape. Must hold up trousers. Must escape.
Tassie, Kenro, please stop fidgeting with everyone's pants, and please come help me if you have seen this book before. It is engraved on this door plate. Lock plate? I'm not sure what it is. Just come look.
Tassie, what is he talking about? I'll look at Tassie, kind of like, what is he talking about? And then we'll walk over to that and see kind of what's going on there.
They're
Tassie's
sounding loud over there, Kraga. Should we go check on them?
Yeah, let's meet up with the rest of them. I think I've got a plan for who's behind this door.
I will say, like, Elric's voice does rise in distress coming down the hallway as you guys. Stop it! We've all seen Ken Slider suit before.
I get
Oh, not this again, Kenro.
excited when people speak of the chalice.
I get excited when
Blushing. Tassie walks out of the room.
Oh, blushing.
So I take it you haven't found that chalice yet, eh, Tass?
Yet. But I will. I swear it.
Dubsy and I checked the door across the way over there, and there might be a group of baddies in there. I think we should surprise attack them. My plan is to knock on the door and then run into the adjacent room over there and hide. Wait for them to come out to the middle of the room, and then we surround them.
Interesting plan.
Do we have something we could maybe, like, leave on the floor, which would draw them out in the middle?
Yes. And Tassie goes over to the middle of the floor and lays down and plays dead.
All right, Dubsy, you and me down in the bottom bathroom there. Ken, you and Elric stay here behind this door. I'll go knock on the door and run into the room with you, Dubs.
Okay.
Ken, before this plan gets executed, did you manage to peek at that lock, or are we going to leave this for later?
Hearing them talk about this like that, I don't think I would even had a chance to. They kind of ran over, told us the story, then came back.
No, that's fine. You guys can come back to this.
We'd leave it for later. I don't want to get left out of the fight.
Dungeon's not going anywhere.
Although I will walk by Dubsy there and peek my head in and say, are you sure you trust Kraga in this room with you? Last time you were in a room with a hole in it like that, he flushed you.
Oh, that's fair. But this time there's no well. I can't fit in that hole.
Okay. It is Kraga. Just remember. Be prepared. Stick like hands out like a cat.
Stick those.
Yeah. Like a cat going into a cat cage. Hands out.
Markov, you joining these guys?
I believe that I'm best suited in this little alcove right here.
Okay. So you guys know the plan? Everyone's going to tuck in somewhere as soon as he opens this door?
I'm just gonna, like, slam on the door, and then before they're able to come open the door, I'm gonna go into the bathroom there.
You're going to Nicky 9 doors this dungeon?
I am.
Cool. And Tassie's is 20 feet away from the door, lying dead.
Yes.
I'll
Fully
lie
armed.
I'll step into the bathroom too.
Yep.
Fully armed and
my
armored.
sword in one hand, my shield on the other, doing
Actually-
the chalk outline shape, you know what I mean?
You stick your tongue out? Or you just look like you fainted?
Yeah, oh, for sure. 100%. I'll even,
Okay.
I don't know, like, I don't think I have the skill performance, but I'll even give you a roll.
I will say this though, Tassie, before Kenro goes in the room, he goes, Tassie, would you feel a little more comfortable with Sanctuary cast on you?
Yes.
I can make that happen.
Great idea, Ken.
And I will cast Sanctuary. Now it lasts for 1 minute, so just before everything goes down, I will cast it on you.
All right, everyone ready for the knock?
Tassie, how about... I appreciate the performance, but it's more of a deception.
Oh, okay.
You know what I
I
mean?
mean, it's the same bonus, so you can take that roll too if you want, or do you want me to roll again?
I'll roll again. Because we'll use both. We'll use both. Okay. The whole thing is a ruse and a deception. And, for possible bonuses, it will rely on Tassie's performance right to the last moment.
So I knock and I retreat
A
into the
pile
room.
of ghouls descend upon Tassie, and his screams seem very realistic. Bravo! He's prone and got free time. Like,
And we're just behind the door. He's doing a great job. When do we
it's
go
so
out?
good. Just watching, right? No, I want to see this performance to the end. From where you guys are all crammed in the bathroom, you can actually like see Markov, like his horror, looking through the other doorway from across the hall. Like, and I get paid for this. All right. Well,
Somehow targeted Tassie or Kraga
There-
with Sanctuary too. Whoops.
I say I got to take it off.
Yeah, it should only be on one of them.
So
No,
sorry,
no.
who is it supposed to be on?
It's supposed to go on Tassie.
And
as
who
soon as
else is it
Kraga-
on?
I'm gonna go. No, it's just on Tassie.
I'll
It's
take it
on
off.
Kraga
Okay.
as well.
No, took it off, Kraga. You're good.
Thank you.
All right. So, as the minis on the pour would appear, Kraga has knocked politely, slammed loudly. What?
Yeah, slammed loudly, and Tassie
Okay.
let out like a dying throw. Ah!
Okay. You,
I will let you judge.
you guys are really good at like giving each other cues now. I like this. Markov says Corey left. Kraga Cognul leaves.
It lasts for 1 minute. So when it's, I'll give you the 1 minute timer for when it was cast to when it no longer is effective against him.
Yeah.
I just noticed though, Tassie, you have stupefied 2 on you.
Yep. Still
Yeah, I
there.
got that. Yeah, it's gonna last a long time.
That's gonna last
okay.
a while, man.
Long
Okay.
time.
Did not
Okay.
last until healed. It had to be a specific kind of heal, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be happy. He's following your plan, isn't he?
If we find a potion of intelligence or intellect, I think it's called, I think I can drink it to instantly remove
Okay.
that effect. But other than that, yeah, we got to see a cleric.
I just love how Kraga on the way back, he just like makes faces.
Unless you
at
have
Tassie, like,
cleanse.
be convincing.
Markov.
Fortunately, that is not in Markov's repertoire today.
So he runs, he slams on the door, he comes back, he wants you to be convincing. And while you're lying there, he just tilts his head up, looks at Markov from upside down. He's like, you got any cleanse? I'm feeling stupid. This might be a bad idea, but I can't tell because my intelligence is down quite a bit. I'm worried that someone's talked me into something unwise. I could use that spell. The door opens to reveal a solitary figure and what appears to be Markov. Can see just standing there in the doorway.
He's doing his best to keep the door closed and just peek out. That is why I've closed the door.
Oh, okay. I'll leave it open for you, like so you can see. We don't want to corn you off. Can I have stealth in the tower from Markov and from Dubsy, who are peeking out their doors? Because technically, those would be the telltale signs that something is out of place and something might be hiding. And the door opens. And Dubsy and Markov can see what looks to be one of those ghouls in the Liberian robes. Open the door, whip it open, and look around, confused, like,
Twitch.
yeah, like why, like why wouldn't my fellow Liberian ghouls just come in? Why would they bang on the door? You know, stop doing that, Ed, your dick. You know, looking around, and then Tassie re-ups his death scene. So, deception, I've used. Performance, he recused himself. Again, one last death throw, and the ghoul's head looks down and at Tassie, and he cocks his head, and he says, "We'll see you all next time."
This one sounds intelligent.